Empires rise and empires fall. In the words of Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli prime minister, he acknowledged that several years ago, the Jewish people suffered a lot of persecution in the hands of several conquerors. The Greek Empire conquered the Jewish people, the Roman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, and many more empires rose in arms against the Jewish people in their homeland. Even the Arabian Empire. But in all this, the Jewish people maintained their language, their customs, their tradition, and their religion. How was that possible? Because it is quite difficult to annihilate a people's language or obliterate it totally and completely. This goes a long way in answering the Igbo question on the identity crisis currently ravaging our society today. A lot of people in my journey I have met and interviewed, they claim that they come from Benin Empire, a very well and righteous defense. Nobody can take that away from the great Benin Empire. But you must know and understand the concept of empire and what it was then. The Benin Empire was a boiling point in the then civilization. A great city that harbored a lot of identities and a lot of ethnic nationalities, which the Igbo people, the Yoruba people, and a lot more people was under that empire. These are facts, verifiable. But because the history study is a scarce commodity in our academia, or should I say in our academic curriculum, a lot of youths today are living in ignorance, not availing themselves the opportunity of research, of empirical researches that can give them that prized knowledge they so desire. In my time that I have gone to places, traveled to many lands in my quest to unify Igbo, I have met a lot of people who assert a migration from the Benin Empire. And this has led me to dip my head in more researches to unravel really the enigma in the then Benin Empire and how my people, after the collapse of the empire and the war that ensued, how my people migrated back eastwards and not westwards. Ask yourself, why didn't these people migrate westward? Why did they choose to migrate eastwards? Because the eastwards are where they originally come from. They are original to this land. They are original to the language which they speak in their own dialects. These are verifiable facts. These are facts that are very important for you to Conduct your own independent research and find out the truth. The Igbo people never for one day, despite every persecution they have suffered, never for one day lost their language, never for one day lost their culture. So what I'm saying in the essence is, to every community that still practices the Igbo culture and still speaks the Igbo language, no matter the dialect it is spoken in, are original Igbo people, no doubt. Ndigbo, the ancient people. The ancient people. They maintain their languages. They maintain their culture. Their hereditary. Their ancestral connectivities. Their way of life. They still maintain it up till today. In as much as we have some people with borrowed culture, yes, you can export and borrow cultures, but language remains original. Language is autochthonous, original in its form. By this video, I am calling on the people that speaks this Bia Chuku as God, Allah Ali Eli as land. We may begin today to organize ourselves, identify ourselves, and start relating using that or those common connectivities and affinities to call each other one people. I've heard a lot of people who said that this crisis all began during and after the Civil War. And I call upon you today. The war is over. You can come out from your trenches. Let us unify Ndibo as one people. This is the Unify Igbos Now project. We are campaigning for a unified Igbo people, and I remain your own faithfully Chukwemeka, the Unify Igbos Now proponent, calling on every well-meaning individual of Igbo heritage who speaks the Igbo language to identify. A lot of people are identifying, but I'm calling on more and more people to anchor this clarion call for the Igbo unity. Thank you and God bless.